Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in the QT8 neighborhood, more precisely in Via Terragni, in order to show you a brand new apartment with 3 bedrooms, kitchen, living room and bathroom, and one little balcony, which is located on the ground floor, just a slightly elevated one. It is accessible through the entrance hall and the stairs over here. And now let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So this is our entrance door. As we walk in, we have the beautiful kitchen and the living area on the right with the access to the balcony. While proceeding through this long and luminous corridor, we find bedrooms. So bedroom number 1, here we have bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3 on the right, and turning back we find a shared bathroom. So we can just begin our tour with the shared places, which include the living area over here with this modern and shiny brand new table with 6 seats where you can have your meals. On the wall there you have a large flat screen TV, and you can appreciate the wide spaces in this apartment. This window is overlooking the interior private courtyard of this residential building. We got the fences for your security as we are on the ground floor, and this space that you see here right in front of us belongs to the apartment, so you're free to do whatever you like with that. So even plant some trees, well, or plants. Here we have the kitchen itself, which is modern and fully equipped. It comes with these series of compartments. In here we find the freezer, and right underneath we have the fridge. On the right we have the oven, and on top of it some shelvings to store the food. Underneath we have some more compartments for the pots. In here you're gonna get all the cutlery provided with the apartment, and some more tools in here, plus more room for the pots. So just bear in mind that some of the stuff is not here just yet, but it will be available by the tenants can walk in. Here we find a fan with the gas stove, and proceeding in this compartment we have a large dishwasher, the sink right on the side, and room for the rubbish underneath, while on the top we find a rack to dry your plates after washing. Another compartment here for the food and tools, while through this French door we access the little balcony, which is still protected by the fences, of course. This is just the view on the interior courtyard of this residential building. As we mentioned, we're in the QT8 neighborhood. The nearest underground stop is indeed QT8, belonging to line number 1, which is a direct connection to Duomo as well as to Rofiera, in case you're attending any events over there. Now, still, as for the shared spaces, we have the bathroom over here with the sink as we walk in, and it's a mirror on the top, while at the bottom we have the cabinet. Proceeding, we find a large and spacious box shower with double hose as well, so the rain and flexible one too. While back here we find both the toilets, the bathroom bidet, as well as the washing machine in this corner, plus a window just up here, mainly for ventilation, which is semi-obscured for your privacy. So we can now begin the tour of the 3 bedrooms, starting with bedroom number 1, which is a double bedroom. As you can see, we have a high standalone wardrobe right in this corner, nice and spacious. In the middle of the room we find 2 single beds with their 2 bedside tables, one on each side. They also do come with a nice soft head, so you can lean against it. And in this other corner we have the second standalone wardrobe, again high and deep. This is an exterior bedroom, even though we're overlooking mainly the interior courtyard of our residential building. It's a very nice little garden, and that's the street which leads to our apartment, which is dead-end one, so there's not much traffic at all coming through here. So it's very nice and quiet surrounding. Now proceeding with bedroom number 2, which is just over here at the end of the corridor. So we find a similar structure with the standalone wardrobe on both sides. In the middle of the room we have the 2 single beds again with their bedside tables, and the window over here is still sharing the same view as the previous one, so with safety fences and a nice little garden right in front of us. The standalone wardrobes are pretty much identical to the previous ones, while on the opposite ends of the corridor we find bedroom number 3. Again, pretty much identical structure even here with the 2 single beds. There's a bedside table for each of them, and the 2 standalone wardrobes on both sides of the room. The window in this case is overlooking the interior courtyard, similarly to the kitchen. Again, you can appreciate the nice and quiet surrounding, barely any noise coming through. The doors for that standalone wardrobe are still to be placed, but don't worry because they're gonna be there by the time you can walk in. And over here, finally, we have a walk-in closet for storing your luggage or any additional tools for the apartment. So overall, a very nice modern apartment. As we mentioned, just recently renovated, so everything is shiny and brand new. Conveniently located in the QT8 neighborhood, which has got plenty of facilities nearby, and we are just right in front of the Ippodromo di San Siro and close to the San Siro Stadium itself, where there are plenty of soccer games as well as concerts being held. And with this, we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao, ciao!